It's like, yeah, man, the world is skewed in a strange way now, man, and it's only gotten stranger since you've been gone, man. You gonna come back here and set this right, or what?
What's gotten stranger?
The world.
How?
I don't know, man. You see what's going on out there, man? I'm starting to believe all the fucking conspiracy theories I've never believed before. Like, Donald Trump, I love the guy. He's fucking hilarious, but he legitimately kind of defended Ghislaine Maxwell, right? Or I think that's how you say it. And that the woman that was, Epstein's, and he said, I wish her well.
Epstein's right-hand woman, the girl who was helping him rope in 14-year-olds from the local high school.
So they ask him about the Duke of York, and he goes, I don't really know about the situation. Literally 6 years ago, he has videos saying like, oh yeah, that island over there, that was a cesspool. And ask the Duke of York. So it's like has amnesia.
Trump said that?
Yeah, he literally said that 5 years ago on video. Now he's saying he doesn't. So is there a global?
He said that island is a cesspool.
A cesspool, yeah. Where
how was he saying it though? Was he saying it like
it was where dudes would go fuck kids?
And was he saying it's like condemning it, or was
condemning it? Like it was terrible, And then and now he's like, he's like backing her a little bit. Is he like giving her a message like, hey, I got you if you got me?
How is he backing her?
Well, not backing her, but he said, I wish her well, and I don't know much about the situation. I've seen her around in Palm Beach, and I wish her well. So what I'm saying is there a global fucking pedophile ring for the elite? I used to think that was there is. Probably. There clearly is, and it's fucked up. Like kids, dude. Like, I don't know. It just freaks me out that legitimately 800,000 kids a year, because this got me down like a fucking, rabbit hole looking into this stuff. 800,000 kids go missing a year in fucking the United States. And we're worried about fucking, police. I know police brutality is a thing, and I get it. But like, I think it's a bigger deal that 800,000 kids are going missing a year. And now I'm starting to believe, like, Donald Trump, because he's not he's the only president in the last 10 years, I feel like, or the last whoever knows, who's not owned by anybody. He's just him, dude. He's not owned by the military or whoever the fuck else is.
He's not like Barack Obama.
He's not like Barack,
who had to get Wall Street to lend him all his money for his campaign.
Exactly. He was self-made, whatever. He was rich enough to do it on his own. Anyway, all that, I feel like he's opening the eyes of the American that usually was like kind of blindfolded usually, but now it's like, yeah, this is all happening, and we're making this crazy content on YouTube, which is also the future of like Andrew Schultz is talking about how he gets such bigger numbers than the Tonight Show. Andrew Schultz on his YouTube channel and his fucking Instagram gets way more views.
Is Andrew Schultz a pedophile? I'm confused.
No. I'm saying he was the one that got me into the pedophile thing. Got me into the pedophile thing. He's the one that was.
Taught Leo how to fuck kids.
He was the one that. No, he mentioned
it's going to be very tight. You're going to need a lot of lubricant here.
He mentioned, like how they should stop protecting pedophiles, and he made like all these really good points. And then I watched another couple interviews of his, and legitimately, he's talking about how the future is so different now. Like, the Tonight Show TV's basically done, man. I mean, it's just I feel like we're in a fucking crazy time in history. And if I was slowing down and thinking about it the other day, smoking a cigar, it's a time that I feel like when we're fucking 85 years old talking about our times together, Danny, we're gonna mention this year, and we're gonna talk about it like it was gnarly, man.
Yeah. There have been so many times like this, though. Imagine living in the end of the 60s.
I agree, man.
The Beatles, Vietnam, LSD.
That's why history
is. And then also, all the little things, all the littler stories that we hear about, like what am I trying to say here? There's a lot of crazy shit that was going on back then, too.
Yeah.
Smaller stories that just kind of faded into history, and you just hear the big bullet points.
Sure.
And shit like Trump's quotes about this Maxwell bitch, stuff like that. Like, in the long term, it's not going to fucking mean anything. We'll see if this pedophile ring, what it really amounts to.
We'll see if she gets
axed. A different type of media is coming around, but that's happened before. I mean, the internet started in the 1990s. Now it's the mobile phone. Now it's podcasts over radio and fucking YouTube over TV.
So what you're saying
crazy shit's been going on forever.
Yeah. So you think it's better?
Hitler fucking was putting people in ovens in the 1940s. Imagine how that news broke slowly out.
That's so true. And now I feel like you can't find out about things like that unless someone up there, whoever's running the fucking media, the Rothschilds, I don't know, decides to let you know about this shit. So, but anyway, I guess what you're saying is it's better just not to think about it.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Not
that
to reflect on
every generation deals with crazy fucking shit. I don't think our time is unprecedented in its level of
Man,
craziness.
we're not getting drafted and going to war. Imagine World War I, bro. Come on, man.
Imagine World War II, jumping out of a fucking airplane on D-Day over Normandy.
Yeah.
We sit here, there are reports of UFOs, and Bill Clinton was fucking a fat chick on an island.
Sure.
That's one thing that's weird, is those
They
girls...
weren't cute. None of them were cute. I mean, that's fucked up, but come on. That's true. Seriously.
And I'm talking about now. I'm not judging her when she was underage. I just want that to be known. But yeah, like the chick they keep interviewing and all. And I love how at the end of the Epstein documentary, one of the girls was painting portraits of all the survivors, and she idealizes them and takes like 20 pounds off a couple of the victims. But I'm sorry.
If they had some game. If Billy Clinton had some game, dude, he could have pulled some 19-year-old ass, some real nice 18-year-old from Harvard, easily.
I'm not going to presume to understand the mindset of a pedophile, but I don't think they're interested in children because they're more attractive.
You're
they're
right.
interested
You're
in
right.
children because it's a child.
Well, yeah, I mentioned 18-year-old, but yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, where the prepubescent fucking that was going on is was horrible there, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I can't understand.
It's like a douchebag Persian guy when he's going out clubbing in West Hollywood. It's not sitting in a dark booth with a bottle of vodka that gets him off. It's cutting the line and having some girl come out with a lit up bottle of goose and then calling other girl. He wants the attention and he wants the privilege. And when you're Bill Clinton and you run the world. He wants to fly on a private jet and fuck a 14-year-old because he can.
Because he can. That's
his cutting
so
the line into the club.
Yeah, talking to. It's funny that you mentioned a Persian guy because I recently met a Persian guy through Philippe, and he's a well-to-do 25-year-old kid who's making a lot of money, like 50 to 70 grand a month. He owns music schools. And like high end for like the elite people or whatever, they send their kids there, $120 an hour. He has like 8 employees. But he was telling me that he is so fascinated. He wants to get super rich just to see what life is like for a billionaire. He wants to see what they get to see. He goes, because we're not getting invited to parties that they're getting invited to. I want to see what this is about. He goes, because if I don't, then I haven't done everything that I can on this earth. I'm like, damn, dude, that is a different way to look at things. But totally a Persian way to look at things, right?
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
He is. I like Kevin.
I'm chilling with him in Vegas, actually.
Nice, dude.
Kind of sounds like that same pedophile logic we were just
It
talking
does.
about.
In
so.
many
Yeah.
ways. In
Let's
many
keep an eye
ways,
on that
yes.
Austin, I want you to look at all IDs of any women entering this house.
He's a pretty solid ladies man. I don't meet a lot of ladies guys, but he was pretty good about his approach to women. It's not bad. I liked it. Kind of a Middle Eastern approach, but it's good.